let's begin. Amazing. I love it. Good morning, my loves. Welcome back to another video. This week I'm taking inspiration from Every Woman's Book of Homemaking, 1950, and I'm going to spring clean little Sophie. But for now, I'm off to Auntie Lorraine's for a spot of tea. Hello!
Good morning, my dear.
Hello! Tea!
Gorgeous sunshine.
I know, gorgeous. So I'm back from Auntie Lorraine's. I've just spotted that there is a flower pot left outside by some very kind person. It doesn't have a hole in the bottom, which means I can use it as a bucket. So today's job of the day is clean Sophie on the outside. She's lent me a little stepladder and I've got the kettle on for some hot water. So yeah, I've only got fairy washing up liquid. I don't have any car wash, but I'm sure it'll do the job. Make her look all nice and clean, wash away the winter and bring in the spring. Welcome to another day. I've just pulled up at a spot. It's sunny. I thought, oh, I'll pick a sunny spot. And I've just spotted something from Sophie that no van lifer likes to see. It's a leak. Ooh. As you can see, there's a couple of leaks sort of dripping and heading on down there. And you think, oh, no. It's the pump. This tank was absolutely full. Me and Mummy filled it completely a few days ago and I've not been able to get the pump to work, and now I can see why. The pump has actually sheared off. I'm wondering, I'm thinking maybe water got in and frosted it or something, but so I'm trying to dry it out as best as I can, whilst obviously there's electrics and stuff, but there's this whole bed down here is just water. And this is what it goes into, and you can see the waters there. So yeah, not good. So I've got the tools for the job, my handy towel, and to try it out, try and dry it out as best as I can. I phoned Phil, who's my caravan repairman. Let's just see when he can fit me in. Fortunately, I do have a bottle of water, so I'm okay. But yeah, oh dear. So let's hope she dries out, because obviously that could rust the chassis. Not good. Oh well, never mind. Another day. Trying to wrap my head around that if all you do with the day is maybe clean out the van and make a coffee, that's fine. My head's on a journey and my body is feeling it today. Let's hope tomorrow it's all good. Yeah, I've spent the last couple of days with Auntie Lorraine and that's been absolutely glorious. I'm reading a diary of a shop assistant, but it's a diary that, yes, it was on the shelf decorating the shop, but I never really got a chance to read it properly. I'd pick it up and read the odd diary entry here and there, but I want to read it. The diaries are always something scintillating to read, so I'm just going to sit here, enjoy the sunshine, get some vitamin D on the old skin, and enjoy my coffee and book. And that is going to be the rest of the day, I should imagine. It's another glorious day, and this is another one of my favourite park-ups. It's called the Ridgeway, and it's where all the millionaires live, and the footballers and stuff, but we just listen to the birds. It's beautiful. One of my favourite shops as well. The old boy is 97 years old, and he went to school with my granny, and yeah, I just love this. He's still there, serving people, having a chat, and I love that. This is one of those sort of quintessential English villages. But for now, we need to go to the shops and get a few bits in. Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome back. Slept here last night. I'm still along the Ridgeway, and yeah, not getting a huge amount of sleep at the moment, 2 or 3 hours on average a night, because I'm still getting used to sleeping in little Sophie. It's an adjustment, but it's getting better. But yeah, carrying on the theme of the week, which is cleaning little Sophie. So the last bit to do on her is habitation. So I think I'll crack on with that today. That'll be the job of the day. So, reading from page 46 of Every Woman's Book of Homemaking, which is Spring or Special Cleaning. If you live in a small house or flat, this big task can be successfully done in a week. But if you have 1 or 2 extra rooms, or you have no help at all and no means of sending any washing out, it is far wiser to take longer and do the job thoroughly. 1 room only should be tackled at a time, so that the whole house is not in an uproar. Otherwise, it is so depressing for hubby when he comes home from work, besides being very tiring and worrying for you. Oh my days. That's language you don't see nowadays, isn't it? We'll carry on. Try, if possible, to spend a little time each afternoon during the previous week in tidying up cupboards and drawers, so that you can remove, clean, polish and return them to position, knowing that they are neat and clean inside. That is a very good piece of advice. Also, get rid of any articles you do not need. Even better advice. Have the chimneys swept before you start. The kitchen and other chimneys in daily or very frequent use will need sweeping twice a year. Naturally, you must start at the top of the house and work downwards, so the spring cleaning is planned on those lines. Before starting the task, see that you have plenty of soft, clean rags, dusters, polishing cloths, clean brooms, brushes, polishers, pastes, scouring materials, ammonia, soap, bath brick, vinegar, salt and other cleaning agents, which you will need. Also, if possible, keep the copper going, so that you will have a plentiful supply of hot water. Absolutely, you've got to make yourselves a brew, dear. You've just got to prioritise the worker. So let's just say we're doing it, we took a whole week off work, and we're going to give a couple of hours each day to doing the spring clean. I don't know many people that would do that, but let's say we're going to do it. So on Monday we do the front bedroom, Tuesday is the back bedroom or the box room, Wednesday is the bathroom and lavatory and the landing, Thursday is the staircase and the hall, Friday is the living room or the sitting room, depending on your preferred terminology, and Saturday is the kitchenette or the kitchen and scullery. As a general theme that I'm getting, the vibe is laundry fast. So curtains, bedding, sheets, towels, rugs if you need to clean some rugs, whatever may need laundering, you take that first, you get that job on the go, so that you can hang it up out to dry on a gorgeous, beautiful, sunny spring morning. Blighty, are you hearing me? While that's drying, you're able to crack on with the other tasks in hand. The next one is to work from the ceiling, down the walls, and onto the skirting boards. You give everything a good clean, a good thorough wipe down, and that's going to air dry as you've burst open the windows, letting the spring air in. Yes! After that, you're going to give a good hoover in the room. If you've got big furniture that you can't take out of the room to bring back in, then try to get all that furniture into the centre of the room and cover it with a blanket. You're going to clean, wipe down and polish any furniture. Take down your pictures and give them a thorough clean, making sure the glass is lovely. All of that stuff air dry before you either put it back in its place or rehang it. And before you rehang your curtains, if you want to iron them, then that is okay too. But yeah, that seems to be the general theme. Bring the muck from upstairs and bring it down and out of the door, making sure, of course, that the windows are sparkling gorgeous. It reminds me a little bit of Bewitched, Samantha and Darren. It really is like reading their life story, you know, their week in this book. But there's actually some really good advice mixed in. So as long as you sort of cherry pick your favourite bits, then it's a wonderful little book to read. Another point I like is that you have a rifle through your cupboards a week or so before. It gives you a good opportunity to get everything out. Anything you want to get rid of, you can do. If you're one of these preppers, oh gosh, oh, blimey, are you right? You're pissed. You a bit drunk there, dears? Oh, honestly, we don't do tripods at Ration Book Rebecca, as you can quite clearly tell. Oh dear me. Right, we'll keep going. Fingers crossed, third time's the charm. Anyway, so if you're a prepper and you've got lots of tins, cans, whatever in the cupboard, in the pantry, then it's a good opportunity now to get them all out, double check your best before end dates, you know, remind yourself of what you've actually got in the cupboard, and see what meals and concoctions you can make out of it. Another one is to tackle one room at a time. I think this is a really good piece of advice, actually, that you don't need to do the whole job in one go, that you get that overwhelmed, because it's very easy to think you can just go at it and do the whole house in a day. But actually, if you just take it an hour or two for each room and do a room a day, or whenever you've got time to fit it in, before you know it, your house will be beautifully spotlessly clean, and you'll feel a lot better about yourself, and you won't have worked yourself to a bone and it's become a slog, you know, it's become a chore to do the spring clean. So just go easy on yourself, be kind to yourself, and just take it a day at a time and a room at a time. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little video on spring cleaning, courtesy of Every Woman's Book of Homemaking. Happy spring cleaning, everyone. Love you all, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.